Hello. So what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be creating my updated Blackboard plan so that when we want to create breakout rooms, we don't have to individually name them every single time with students' first names. So the first thing I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go up to my Students tab. I'm going to go to my classroom because I find it easier if I print out my student list first. So I'm going to hit the export button. What's going to happen is I'm going to open up an Excel document. Oh, okay. So as you can see now, student ID numbers, student's first and last name, their grade. I'm going to delete the alerts. I don't need that right now. I don't need to know about their enrollment date or any of that kind of stuff. Kind of nice to sometimes just have a learning coach. I usually sometimes also create these to make checkoff lists and stuff like that. So I'm kind of a format person. I'm very picky on kind of when I create these, how I like it to look and stuff like that. So um, ignore my obsession of having to have it formatted correctly. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and print this. Looks like I don't want that second page since that second page is nothing. So I'm gonna go page 1 of 1. Okay, so that's gonna print. I'm gonna plug in my computer, my printer first. There we go. Okay, so while that's printing, I already have opened my Blackboard plan from last year. I update it every single year because I already have it created with, I've created the compound action. I've already created all these folders. So I find it the easiest just to go through my old plan and update it every single year. So I'm going to click on Nathan here, and over in description, I'm going to change Nathan with my second grader here, Joseph, who showed up first on my printout here. I'm going to rename both of these fields, okay? And now Joseph now has his own breakout room. I like to create a second grade one and a third grade one. So my next second grader on my list is Madison, MadYson. So I'm going to go ahead and rename both of these fields. All right, JJ, I don't have you anymore, buddy. So JJ now becomes John. Right, my next second grader in my list, it looks like it is Nora. So now Dominic B is going to become Nora this year. Nothing's in those folders that you see. It's just their breakout room, and it will have your name on it. The next person I'm going to get rid of here is Sage, and Sage is now going to become Khadija. Khadija. I've actually had a Khadija before in the past. So this is my second Khadija. All right, Jasmine, you are now going to be replaced with second grader Levi. Right. Going to my next second grader here, it looks like it's Patrick. No more Sherry Lynn. My next second grader after Patrick is Catherine. All right, delete out Sherry Lynn. Kathryn. Okay. Sometimes I just copy and paste, like the ones that aren't like common spellings. Abdullahi, I don't have you anymore, but now you're going to be replaced with Madeline. And then whenever you end up finding out if they have nicknames after the fact, you can always go back in and rename them again. Hey, Ariana, I don't have you anymore, but now, oh, Bruno. I have a Bruno this year. That's a fun name. Okay, Bruno. And then Naomi is now going to be Natalie. It looks like, right? Yep, Natalie. Okay, and I don't have an Ethan, but I do have a Tayana. So E, A, N, N, A, E, A, N, N, A, and then a twin who is Hi, Anna. Okay. Yaretsi, I don't have Yaretsi this year, but I do have a FUAD, F-U-A-D. All right. Let's see here. Simon is going to replace Aries. Okay. And then I have a Georgia. I don't have Maya anymore, but I have a Princeton in second grade. And it looks like Abu is going to be my next. Abu. And then B-A-K-R. No more LJ, but I do have a Skylar in second grade. No more, I don't have a Rosie anymore. Looks like it's it. The rest of my are third graders. All right. So I have 3 breakout rooms here I don't need. So I'm just going to click on Rosie here and click on the trash can, delete Rosie. I don't need Princess's breakout room and I don't need Dominic's breakout room anymore. All right. So now those are my second graders. I'm going to go up here to the file and I'm going to save as. And now what I'm going to do is I have a Class Connects area here. And so what I'm going to do is rename this with second grade Class Connect breakout rooms 20, maybe go 2021, so I can kind of differentiate that this is the current year. And I save that. All right, so now that that's saved, what's going to happen is I'm just going to go into that assembly that we created for next week just because it's already a created breakout room. Or, I mean, it's already a created Blackboard room. It won't hurt anything going into it in the future. Anything I load into it won't save. It goes away when you log out. All right, so let's open up the Class Connect for Tuesday. Now, we're not going to need this for Tuesday, but you will need it when you do the Star 360 test. All right, it's opening up. Okay. When you want to load your breakout rooms, you go up to Load Content, and what you're going to do is you're going to go to wherever you saved it. Mine's in my box sync, and it's in my MNVA master under my Class Connects. And then I'm going to search for what I labeled with the 2021 right here. I'm going to click on that. I'm going to click Open. And what's going to do, it's going to load it up. And then all I have to do is click on my action here. And you notice all the breakout rooms just loaded for me with all of the students' names. Super simple. You only have to set up your classes once. You might have to add or delete students as you get more or as you lose them throughout a year. And then you'll also want to create one of these for your third graders as well. Going back to the Blackboard plan really quickly, say I had to delete 3 folders. Maybe you have to add a folder. Click on the very last student that you renamed. Go up here to the gear where you add a new action. We're going to add a new breakout room by breakout room, create room. And then once again, you just name the description and name the room name. And then just make sure you save your work again, okay? That's it. I will email you this plan. So all you have to do is rename them with your own kiddos and save it to your computer. Now I need to figure out how to stop my recording here. Where did it go?